right, guys, if you're just jumping in, we will be starting the final 32 here very, very shortly. I'm going to keep the music going in the background, and we will go ahead and put this up here. I got to wait on the tournament director to make sure it's okay to announce the next match. He's busy trying to get a light replaced. Waiting to get these matches called. So bear with me for just one moment, guys. We'll be starting shortly. All right, guys, we are just minutes away. It looks like Jesse Moore is making his way to the arena. Joey Barnes should be here very shortly, and we'll get started.
All right, guys. Table number 2, the entire front row needs to be cleared. Table number 2, winner's side match, Clint Freeman, Derek Fonto. Clint Freeman, Derek Fonto, table 2. Table 3, Sean King, Cody Pratt. Table 3, Sean King and Cody Pratt. Table 4, Doug Winnett and Hennessee. Table 4, Doug Winnett and Hennessey.
All right, guys. Here we go. It's go time. And we're going to have Jesse Moore from Longview, Texas, and legendary amateur player Joey Barnes. Both these guys know each other really well. They live in the same area. This is going to be a monster match. Should be a fun one to watch. Both these guys have the ability to just run racks, so let's go take a look at the comments. No, this was not a year ago, guys. There is a European in this tournament. The brackets are on challenge.com. All right, guys, sorry about that. I had to step away for just a second. Scott Thomas's tournament is in Shreveport, Louisiana at Sidepocket's Bar and Grill. Oh, tough miss there by the mayor of Longview. Jesse just wants to control this ball to where the 9 ball does not snag him up. It looks like he's got a pretty good pocket here. Yeah, he's got a pretty good pocket to where he can kind of cheat it a little bit and drag up the rail like that, avoiding the 9 ball altogether. control here is going to gain Jesse Moore the first rack. Oh, came out okay. So Jesse takes down game one off of a missed 2-ball. Over on our second arena table, Charlie Bryant and Benny Walters. Another good match here. Top 32, lots of competitive matches. Very good play there by Jesse Moore. Don't sleep on this kid, guys. He plays pretty good. What a great shot there by Jesse. Take a look at the comments, see what's going on, guys. Joey Barnes is from Longview, Texas. Charlie Bryant does have a nickname. It's HillBilly. Uh-oh. Scratch on the break. It's not good. We'll see what the mayor of Longview can do with this one. Let's take another look at that one. That was a pretty sick shot right there. Control, control, control is what that was. And it looks like Mr. Joey here is going to get out. Sorry, guys, just coming back. Yeah, Jesse's a real good player from East Texas. He wasn't playing for a long time. He'd go play, but not much. He just recently started playing back full-time again. Went and snapped off the DFW 9-ball tour. He wins local tournaments in East Texas all the time. I run into him quite a bit, and I don't like it. But yeah, I mean, he's. If I had to give a line here, I would give Jesse like one game. But again, guys, this is bar box 9-ball on big pocket valleys. There's the lights, there's people, it affects people differently. So kind of a coin toss. Where in East Texas does he live? Longview. They both live in Longview. They run into each other quite a bit. This is, if I had to guess, they've probably played each other 100 times or more.
Looks like we've come to the end of the road. There's nobody running away now. I'd rather sleep until the storm is gone. She'd rather be shooting at me now. I know we will end up in anger. I don't think we grew up, we just became.
I think the only big advantage Joey has here is that he's been in competition for the past 40, 50 years, whatever it is. And Jesse has really only been back playing full-time like this for less than a year. He's always a good player. This pool room that we are in right now is in Shreveport, Louisiana. Sermon, I don't know about that. I don't know the score of Charlie's match, Christine. I'd still give Joey the advantage, but I might think that the percentage is more like, I don't know, 70-30 or 65-35. Joey doesn't have to win this. He is the better player overall, I believe, but again, this is bar box 9-ball, guys. I believe Joey's in his early 60s. It popped up on that one pretty bad. He's on the second TV table, but I don't have a score over there. I do know that somebody's at 2, but I don't know who. Charlie's fixing to walk to the table. Let me see if he moves a coin. Okay, it looks like it's either 2-3 or 2-4, Christine, over on Charlie's. The highest in the Calcutta, the auction for the overall event was Shane McMinn. He went in the second blind for $5,600. The first blind bid was $5,000 for Johnathon Hennessee. The second Calcutta, I believe Hennessee went for $1,600, and I believe McMinn also went for $1,600. Now they have 2 diamond 9-foots at the front of the room. I personally do not have a bracket. However, if you go to Jacob Watson's Facebook page, it's going to be posted there. Let me see if I can, I'll tell you what, guys. I'll be real nice here, and I will post the link to the bracket in the chat. If you're on Facebook, I can post to both, actually. Let me pull this up real quick. All right, it's incoming for Facebook, and YouTube is coming in right now. Yeah, Hennessee is a monster. We haven't seen him on the TV table yet, but we will see him. Obviously, he's one of the best players in the room. Potential to snap it off, and a lot less chance of him not getting top 5, 6, I would think. So good break here by Joey. You can see the 1. He's got a slight cut, but should be all right. Yeah, Sermon, this is the first match of the day, but every match is going. Every match that's on the bracket right now in the final 32 is going right now. Thank you guys for watching for free. It's not very often that we get to do a free stream like this, but I was given the go-ahead by Omega Mike, so make sure the next time you're in Vegas or you see his booth or wherever you run into him at the Omega Billiards store in Hurst, wherever you see Omega Mike, tell him, say, hey, thanks for streaming the Ark-La-Tx Classic for free. Alex, I don't know if it's Fargo reported. I'm not the tournament director, so I'm not sure if these scores will be reported to Fargo rate. I will do that, Sermon. Hey guys, Brutal Game Gear is over here. If you are in the area, anywhere in the area, make sure you go talk to, oh, look at that shot. That was nice. We're going to take another replay at that. After he shoots this 4-ball. He's just going to duck. Oh, and he ducked good. Let's take a look at that shot real quick. That's the Roberto Gomez Timball kick. Oh, and Joey's not going to get rewarded there. There we go. Sermon, I believe that's going to be Omega Mike right there. I kind of like having the chat feature up here, guys. It gives me a chance to talk to y'all. Oh, what a nasty kick that was by Joey. That was beautiful. Yeah, Juan, the game's changed a little bit. Thank you, John, for watching. Oh, wow. Joey's going to power that ball around. That was a really good shot. Very pretty shot. Take another look at that one. Look at the action on the cue ball specifically. Really had to punch that one through. Great shot there by Mr. Barnes. The winners, the first place, including the players' auction, is going to cash in over $21,000, guys. $21,000 to the winner of this event. Monster. Absolutely monster. Yeah, Scott, I mean, he was high. He went in the third blind, and I believe he went for, ooh, I don't know, close to 5,000, something like that. Yeah, I've got this graphic up. We'll take a look at it right after this. I don't remember the exact number, but I do have it listed on here, so I'll pull up this text. So I don't have a total for the second auction, but the first auction, this was your total here, is $48,355. That was the auction total for the first auction. $48,355. Pretty nuts. Give me just a second, guys. All right, guys, sorry about that. I'm back. Hey, wanted to give a shout out to one of the tournament sponsors, Brutal Game Gear. They're at the event, or if you go to their website, brutalusa.com, you can use promo code CC777 for a free gift when you order with them. Also want to say thank you to all of our sponsors. Of course, Omega Billiards, Omega TV, Aramith, Diamond Billiard Products, Iwan Simonis, ACME Cases, the Ark-La-Tex Classic for having us, and then all of our other sponsors as well. Outsville, Accurac, Marianne's Tournaments, so many good sponsors for this event. Barracuda Gloves. All these guys, it wouldn't be possible without them. Of course, Digital Pool, Off the Rail Apparel, Mucci, Dunsky Dungeon, Melina Mike. So many people that support us so we can give these, make these streams as quality as possible. We do try to innovate and up our game just for you guys. It's not for us, that's for sure. We want to give you guys the best possible stream. And yeah, guys, if you see that message there from OmegaBilliards.com asking if you're enjoying the stream, send feedback. Let us know what you don't like. Let us know what you do like. We want to know. Like, that's the only way we can get better. If you guys don't like something, we will definitely take it into consideration. Omega Mike, giving credit to Jacob Watson, Sidepocket Billiards, MMP Phil, and myself. Thank you so much. Thanks, JP. I appreciate the compliment. Scott, the brackets are on Jacob Watson's Facebook page, but if you scroll up a little bit, I did post the bracket. I can copy that again, I believe. Here's your bracket, Scott. Joey's going to have to kick at this ball, and he really wants to hit it pretty thick. He does not want to catch an edge of that 2-ball. It could send him into the corner pocket to scratch. Oh, that might not be what he wanted. Oof. Let's take a look at the overhead. Oh, yeah. This is almost a guarantee. Good shot there by Jesse. Again, maybe the underdog in 10 matches, but today on these Valley Bar boxes, he is winning with a 3-game lead. Guys, do me a favor. There's about 200 of you guys watching this. Go ahead and hit that share button for me. Just one time. I won't ask you to do it a million times. One time for me. Hit that share button. Let your friends know you're watching Omega TV live. And we got a doozy of a match for you coming up next. If it pans out, we do have to wait on the results of the matches. But if there are no upsets, we're going to see Chip Compton and Shane McMinn. The winner's side match. That'll be a fun one to watch. And guys, if you're enjoying this stream, don't forget Kopin Yi versus Fedor Gorst is a week away. Now for that event, it is pay-per-view, but don't worry, we got you covered. We don't try and charge an arm and a leg. Most of our events are less than $10 a day. This is a different event. This is a 2-day event, whereas usually our action matches are 3-day events. But you can go to omegabilliards.com. That's the Omega website. And when you go to that website, you're just going to scroll down. It'll be the first thing you see. Fedor Gorst versus Kopin Yi, 9-ball race to 60, 9 racked on the spot with a AccuRack template. You're going to break from the box, and it is on a 9-foot diamond table with Pro Cut 4.5 inch pockets. If you want to purchase that event, you can get it at a cost of just $9.95 right now. $9.95, guys. That's $5 a day. Like I can't stress how cheap that is. $5 a day. You're gonna get to see arguably the best player in the world and a former 9-ball and 10-ball champion in Kopin Yi battle it out over 3 days in a race to 60. Or 2 days, I'm sorry. 2 days in a race to 60. After this rack, remind me, guys, I will throw that flyer up on the screen. That way you guys can see what I'm talking about here. That event's going to be in Harlingen, Texas at the Rock and Q. Beautiful venue. One of the coolest pool houses I've ever been to in my life. Very one of a kind, and we really like going down there. The staff is great. The food is wonderful. The venue itself is, they let us go in and kind of like almost like take over. They're very, very welcoming. Darren, that's a good question. I believe it's 20,000 at the moment. It could be more. I do not have the updated on that, but I believe the starting entry fee on that was 10,000 per person. Good shot there by Jesse. Good control. Oh, what a nasty safety shot that is. Like, I can't stress enough how good of a shot that was. Let's take a little, I'm going to wait for Joey to kick at this ball, but then I want to take another look at that shot. Oh, and he kicks and misses. He's going to give up ball in hand. Let's take a look at the instant replay real quick. Look at the cue ball control. Stun it backwards and just super, super good control to leave him really angled up on that 9 ball. Looks like Gary Abood won his match. Came and reported his score over here. Mac, I posted a link to the bracket a little while ago. There's no way I can show it. But Jesse Moore here is just 3 games away from going gold. That's what I like to call it. If you watch, guys, if Jesse gets out here, you watch up there on the score. When a player gets in the hill in any of our events, no matter what the event is. Oh, wow. That's rough. Yeah, Rob, 48,000 in the Calcutta. $48,000, over 97 players. And that's the first mess up we've seen since the 3rd rack from Jesse. He's played pretty carefully throughout this match, and see a little chink in his armor. I might have hit him with the commentary curse. Darren, at the beginning of this morning, at this match, we had 32 left. A few players have been eliminated since then, but this is the final 32 round. Scott, it's going to be Jacob, J-A-C-O-B, Watson, W-A-T-S-O-N. Let me change this camera angle for you guys. All right, guys, and if you look at this one, Jesse Moore has just gone gold. You look up there at the scoreboard, you'll see his score counter has changed to a nice gold color. Hey, let's take a look at this, guys. Our next event, Federgorsk Kopinyi, 20,000 in the middle and counting. That's going to be November 12th and 13th. That's just a week away. Harlingen, Texas at the Rock and Q. VIP seating available. You can contact Benito Garcia, or if you want to contact us and say, hey, how do I get a seat, we'll put you in the correct direction. After that, another monster match. Look at this. It's a one pocket, December 6th, 7th, and 8th, directly after the Moscone Cup. Race to 24 over 3 days, SVB and T-Rex Tony Chohan. That's going to be a big one. $160,000 in the middle. Contact Griff's to get your VIP seats for that. Again, right after the Moscone Cup. Look at this monster break. Well, let me get that ticker down, guys. Sorry, I didn't realize I was still up. You see over there on the second table, Charlie Bryant racking. And I can see the coin over there. I can tell you somebody, actually no, I can tell you for a fact that Benny Walters, his opponent, is sitting at 3 games. And Charlie will move his coin when he goes back up to the table after he finishes racking. We'll figure out where he's at. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Well, there's a possibility he could kick this ball in the side. However, he would have to hit it extremely hard enough to go around 3 rails and then all the way back down the table to get shape on the 6. That's going to be a tough one. Gonna be a tough one. Let's see here. Charlie Bryant trying to check that score there. I guess he didn't. Maybe he'd already moved it, but I can tell you Benny Walters is at 3 against Charlie Bryant. I don't know where Charlie is. And our tournament director, Jacob Watson, has won his match against Caesar Carroll. Oh, no. And Joey's just a little beside himself there. The question is, what do you do here? Go for the win and just bank the ball in the side and try and control the cue ball to hold shape for the 6? Do you bank the 5 into the 6 and go down back behind the 8-9? That's what he's going to do. He's going to bank it behind, or well, close to the 6 and get behind the 8-9. That's not a bad shot by Mr. Moore there. I feel like they're going to need to go ahead and call a referee for this close of a hit. Oh, he's just going to give up ball in hand. He doesn't want to break them up. I don't recall if there's a 3 foul rule in this or not. All right, guys. guys. So I was just doing some confirmation. So if it came to it, they are playing 3 foul, and that is going to put Joey Barnes on 2. Now, Jesse does have to notify him. I don't think it'll come into play because I think he's out here. But if it did come into play, Joey Barnes is on 2 fouls. It looks like HillBilly may have made an early 9-ball. Jesse really plays this ball very well. He's going to advance to the final 16 of the winner's side. I'm sorry, the final 8 of the winner's side. If he can make this 9-ball. There it is. Jesse Moore takes down the match. And guys, we are going to cut the stream off when we have a new match for you. We'll be right back. Go ahead and hit that notification button on Facebook if you want to be notified when we go live. Or if you're on YouTube, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We'll be back very, very shortly. We're not very far away from our next match. We are, as long as the bracket runs out, currently John Weeks is playing Shane McMinn and Danny Martin is playing Chip Compton. If both Chip and Shane win there, that will be our next TV match. So please, please, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that notify button on Facebook. That way you can know when we're going to go live again. Thank you guys so much. We are Omega Billiards, and we'll be back soon.